Okay, let me get this ready to rock and roll. It's so exciting. Anyhow, today, everyone, it's Saturday night, the 29th of August, and day 242 of my journey to business alignment and living the dream. Here's the power statement I came up with last night for this morning. I will design all of the remaining videos with their animations and transitions so I can publish them and get these files sent to Fahad so he can link them up to their respective buttons on all the pages throughout the website. Well, of course, I meant that I will start the first one, that first video, what's it like working with Coach B? And then when that one is finished and published, I will go to the next video and start designing it out and publishing it. Anyway, that's the process I'm going to be doing. Anyway, here's my to-do list for today, Saturday, right here. Got it all done, so fantastic. That was great. My most number one important task for today was to start designing the What's It Like Working with Coach B video. And if there was time, send it to Fahad to link up if I got it done. A fun task for today, was to do as many of the back burner tasks that I have on my back burner sheets and still get as much of the video designed as I possibly can. And if time, send it to Fahad to link up. And my exciting task for today was to follow up through the process of email back with Cody, my web guy, so he can help me with the more difficult tasks of the website. So I've got that list put together, but here's the back burner list. Look at that. Bam, got those done. So exciting. I want to show you something. I want to show you the process here of how I can do that. Let me just get right here and do the share screen. And the ones that I want to show on that is right here. Look at this. Okay. Here's the project I had, the Living the Dream. I'm going to move this down a little bit so it's right here. This is what I do in Publisher, all the different features right up here that I can do. And here's, I have the animations. I click on that, and then I click on this right here. It shows it. So what's so fun is, and right there says animation, then here it has this green pane, which is this one right here. When I click that off, that goes away. When I click on it, it comes on. So I have my background music, I have picture 4, picture 6, picture 2 that goes away after a while, and so forth. And so if I was to start playing, I have to put it at the front here. If I start playing it, and you can get a sense of what it does as a pre-play. Hello, Coach B here. I want to take a few minutes to share with you the answer to a question that I suspect you're probably asking yourself right about now. I wonder what it's like working with Coach B. Is it worth it? Meaning, is investing in myself to have a coach help me with my goal of starting a business of my own going to be worth it? Or is it going to be another one of those fake systems I've heard about where people lose their hard-earned money just to have their hopes dashed? So I'm going to stop it right there. As you can see, I've got a logo here and the Coach B down there. And I just, it's so fun. I've got this little clip and this little clip. And so if there's 4 little clips, I've got to add the animations to come in and come out. And then the transitions, which are right here. And then I publish it later. So I got it started. Good things are happening for Saturday. It's been fun getting that done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing right there. There we go, and let you continue on with the day of what I've been able to get done today. And it's been kind of a really busy day. As you see, I had a good start on that video, and Cody is going to help me with the more difficult tasks that I want my website to be able to do, such as the putting your mouse over each of the tabs and it changes color, changes just by moving the mouse over it. And then the login button, merchant login, I want that to have a color when you put mouse over it goes away to the same color of the whole entire tab. But anyhow, he's working on that. Anyway, my end of the day success routine question says, get honest with yourself, Marty, what didn't go well today? Or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? Did. Did you start your morning with power? I did. Were you productive throughout your day? Absolutely. Did you get the most important things done today that you had and set out on your power statement today? Did them all, big pieces through the port of my mind. That video is going to be a fantastic video for when they click on what's it like working with Coach B. And that's on all the pages, so that's an important one. Did you move your goals forward? Absolutely. Feels so great to see this website changing and evolving and linking up and
So fun. What about your personal time with Kathleen? Well, today was a Saturday. It was a great relaxing day. She was out going and doing fun things, and I was here pounding away, and we had some time together. It was nice. So she was present for me. I was present for her when we got together and had that plan. You know, every morning on my little phone right here comes up with a little note at 8 o'clock, ding, 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 ding. Let me know to ask questions. Kathleen, is there anything that you'd like me to be mindful of today? And she gets to tell me what those is, and then I get to tell her what that is. And so that's been a great tool of help. In summary of these get honest with yourself questions, I always ask, were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? Did you keep your commitments and any promises that you made to yourself this morning? Well, I started my day out with some pretty big goals in terms of all the tasks, as you saw, all that back burner list that I did. And the video, get that, starting to be designed out. It's just so exciting. So yes, bam, done. Next question is, what movies did you watch during the day or during your mindfulness time? Well, I watched the favorite five movies that I always do every morning. I watched an instant pre-play movie as well, once again, but this time it was all about my videos, designing them. It's just stirring such creativeness in me and the creative side in me. So I imagine a lot of things as I'm working and typing and adding those animations and that kind of thing. I see the video finished in my mind before I even start on it. And that has really helped me go in and do just, it's kind of like a painting. You know in your mind what you want to do. And when you're all done, it looks just like you had in your mind when you started to paint it out. And that's the same with these videos. I've already seen it in my mind. Powerful. My next question says, what's the one thing would make all the difference going forward? In other words, what is the one thing you'd get done tomorrow? If you could get it done, that would make all the difference. Even if your day goes sideways trying to get it done and getting it done, you'd still feel like a success. What would that one thing be? Now turn into a power statement. Well, the one thing that is driving me all day long these days, day in and day out, is seeing my website already finished in my mind and live on the internet. That's what's driving me. I see people coming to it from YouTube ads and from the doing Google searches for coaches, beginners coaching, or for business coaching, and from off of Facebook. And so here's what I wrote down for tomorrow's power statement. I will set aside my Living the Dream task list, set it aside, and I'm going to focus on sharpening my saw all day long, because tomorrow is Sunday. Because it's another Sunday, I'm going to focus on relaxing and renewing my mind and my energy and my capacity to work hard and just take it easy tomorrow. I do have meetings from 9 in the morning until almost noon. That's okay. My afternoon is going to be completely free and open for sleep and relaxing and quiet. Next, I want to answer my question, were there any mistakes or failures I had today or that I made today that I can turn into a tool of success going forward? Well, unlike yesterday, I didn't make any mistakes today. I just pressed forward and I didn't have any failures. All in all, today was a great day, and so I'm able to set tomorrow up to be a fantastic day of relaxation and reflection and simply sharpening my saw. The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? What can I do better? What did I do well? And what am I grateful for? And right in the middle here, what did I do well today? Well, my biggest success today was not only starting to design my videos, as you saw, but I was able to clear off an entire sheet of those back burner tasks and have been lingering there for a long time, kicking me in the head. Get it, I'm getting it. It's been so fantastic to get those done. So bam, done. Way to go, Marty. The next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate my day's effort. So I gave today a 10. I gave it a 10 as a Saturday is a great day to do these things because I worked hard. I worked at the speed of 10 and cleared an entire page of details that's been building up and tasks that were on my back burner for 2-3 weeks now. And so I feel like I accomplished something really great today. So way to go, Marty. Good job. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that says it's the eyes of others and not our own eyes which ruin us. Let me explain. In other words, in all the world, if all the world were blind, that's a terrible thought, but let's just say this. If all the world were blind except yourself, you should not care for fine clothes or furniture. It is the fear of what Mr. or Mrs. Jones may say that keeps the noses of many worthy families in and to the grindpost. Work, 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 try to keep up with the Joneses. But if people are all blind, they couldn't see what you had or didn't have. So it didn't matter anymore. That leads to the next thing I'm grateful for, which is the law of frugality, which says there is a scarcity, start over. There is scarcely anything that drags a person down like debt. Boy, is that the truth. It is a slavish position to get in, yet we find many a young man and woman hardly out of their teens running headlong into debt. So sad. Getting something on credit is like getting it for free. Once trusted, they do it again and again and again. And soon you've adopted a habit that will keep you in poverty. The next point is I'm grateful for Charles Dickens, who said, to have an income of 20 pounds, talking about the old English money system, to have an income of 20 pounds per annum and spend 20 pounds and 6 pence is to be the most miserable of men, whereas to have an income of only 20 pounds and spend but 19 pounds and 6 pence is to be the happiest of mortals. In other words, you still got a pound and you're not in debt. True economy consists in always making the income exceed the outgo. That's how we get in trouble. A penny here, a dollar there, placed at interest, however, goes on accumulating. And in this way, the desired result is attained. The bottom line is that there is more satisfaction in rational saving than in irrational spending. Let me repeat that. The bottom line is that there is more satisfaction in rational saving than in irrational spending. Oh man, learning the truth about debt is truly a principle of living the dream. When I made the $150,000 check, one payment to pay off my home, I became debt free. That's the last thing I paid. $150,000, bam, one payment. Got the document, said it was paid for. It was not a normal experience in my life, I'll assure you, up until then. But now it is truly another day in the life of Coach B, of being debt free. Man, it's wonderful. I love that I'm living the dream of being debt free. Being on this journey to business alignment has certainly driven me to stay that way too. Anyway, I need to close this off, and I'll be back here tomorrow night, sitting right here at my laptop, sharing my heart, sharing these true principles of success that reminds myself, and maybe it'll remind you. And so I hope to see you back here then. And for now, I just simply wish you good night and continued success. Bye.